guys, and Merry Christmas from my parents' beautiful home here in Texas. The video that you're about to see is actually a really special video that I've been saving up until now. This is actually a video that we took, it was about a week ago whenever I was in Guatemala. We had a Christmas party for the local kids in Puerto San Jose. For those of you who saw those videos of Puerto San Jose, you know there was a lot of awesome stuff, a lot of ministry that happened. So while we were there, we had this big Christmas party. If you haven't seen the Broom of Justice episode, which is hilarious, it's the one that was out Christmas Eve yesterday. Feel free to go back and watch it. It's really fun. It shows like the bigness of the Christmas party. We had like 200 people there. There's about 130 kids. It was a really incredible experience to be part of. So we had this Christmas party, and while we were there, we had this kind of issue that happened. That the video you're going to see, it's a little bit dark. It was at night. You can still see a lot. It's a little bit dark, so I'm trying to explain a little bit of what happened there so that you can kind of get the bigness of how cool this miracle was that God did. So what happened was, you'll see a clip. The very first clip is from earlier in the day, and it's me just showing you the tables, or the table. It was like a table and a half of toys. There were about 80 toys that we had total, that we had purchased for the kids, because we had only gone like 2 or 3 streets inviting people. It wasn't that big of an invitation, and so we didn't expect as many people to show up as they did. As a matter of fact, we ended up being on the local news. We were on the second page of the most read newspaper in Guatemala. And it was really cool. The Pastor Oseas who we were with, he sent us a clip. He sent us a little video clip showing us the newspaper and everything. It was really cool. So we had bought like 80 toys. That was basically, you know, we expected that many kids to show up around there. So you'll see that in the tables and the clip. But then we ended up having about 130 kids show up. And you can see the line. We have the girls first in the first clip, and then there was a kind of a transition as we put the boys in line, so we have a little split there. But we had the girls come in first, and you can see the line goes all the way across the street. It was tons of kids, and you'll look at the table, you'll see there was only a handful of toys there. So it was really incredible to see how God, we were praying. You'll hear me talking about it. I was like, I decided to just record it and do it together because I didn't know it was going to happen, but I believed that Pastor Oseas and I were like, we're just going to believe God to multiply and do this miracle. So I recorded the whole thing. So there's no cuts. The only cut that you're going to see is between the first clip where I show the tables and just the whole thing. It's about 6 minutes long. The only cut you're going to see is whenever I cut between the boys and the girls, and I specifically am not going to edit it. It's just going to be raw footage. I'm not going to edit it or anything like that to try and, you know, whatever. It'll just, I just want you to see it from when we started all the way through, and just the awesomeness of how God provided, and the ending is really cool. So make sure you watch all the way through, and just be blessed. Hope you have a Merry Christmas, and the Lord Jesus loves you. You got to know that. And please feel free to leave any comments, anything you want to say, please share this. If you think anybody would be blessed by seeing this video, just knowing the provision of God and seeing it, please share this. Put it on your Facebook or your YouTube or whatever it is that you do. Share this video with people, because I really think people will be blessed. We hear about the stories of the miracles of God. We hear about how awesome God is, but there's so few times when we can actually see it happen live on video. So thank you for watching, and please leave me any comments or any questions, and I'll see you next time. There's so much more adventure to come.
Entonces, ok, queremos pedirle a las niñas que lo que regalo.
Okay.
¿Cuántos grandes hay aquí? ¿Cuántos adultos hay aquí? No se vayan a ir, por favor, que todavía tenemos un presente para los adultos también. Wow, el número de niñas es impresionante, pero el Señor va a hacer algo.
A lot more kids than there are toys. So now we've seen God multiply food 3 times now. So let's see if He'll multiply these toys. And you saw in the table whenever it was light earlier, you saw how much there was. There was not a super amount of toys. I mean, there's maybe, I want to say, there's maybe 100 toys total. Less, I think it ended up being about 80. But you can see, look at the amount. These are just the girls. The boys have to go after. So we want to see what happens here. Hay que esperar. ¿Cómo? Hay que esperar. Ahorita te llaman. Solo esperen un momento. Permiso, niños. Llama después. We're just waiting. You're waiting with us. Let's see what happens. So they ran out of toys on one table, but there was this extra bag that they found while it was on another table that they pulled out. There were some little ponies in there, so they pulled those out. There is one.
Muy bien, bueno.
That was loud.
Para las niñas que no nos alcanzó, disculpen, la verdad, bueno, ya están todas las niñas, Ok. Vamos a hacer la fila más atrás de los chicos, vamos, la fila más atrás de los chicos, por favor.
All right, so the girls have gone. Now we got the boys lining up. Alright, we're going to pause here while we get the stuff set up for the boys. So you can see, as you saw from the videos earlier, but you can see now, I mean, we're taking up about half a block right now of just people. And we basically had like I believe they were 4 bags of toys, like grocery bags of toys. Alright, so they're pulling out the boys' stuff now. So you can see the line takes up the whole street, crossing the whole street. Let's see, so the toy table is empty now. So let's just see what happens. Let's watch it. Let's just watch this play out together. So nervous. Will there be enough? Still going. está haciendo acá usted? Look at this. And there it is, people. Look at this. Look at this. 1 cup remains of all those toys. Every kid got one. And this is all that is left of those toys. See, it is absolutely amazing when you take those steps out, how God will provide. It's awesome.